kacho. Kimba mulera tuana. Taupa bote kachicho naisa odunga. Taukum justak mike rundi haudunga ton kimba nang kongkek. Wana kumbek. Jibeduana ni bobo. Tong nanung shanun. Taris manaris. Tong jonea hakono. Mulerai. Laboda na rinkis matoma. Yinkin slimo podona mulerat. Tomba toras matelia. Ashuta. Kachicho naisa odunga. Taukum justak jibeduana ni bobo. Tong nanu. Chachis gaddon puta. Kasabu baka. Kachicho naisa odunga. Taukum justak mike grabil mogo. Tomba toras matelia. Chiyoka kolmolera. Kien konjo peshak. Nova moleraji. Cherion torchi beduana ni bobo. Chachis gaddon puta. Kachicho naisa odu. Laboda na rinkis matoma. Yinkin slimo podona mulerat. Tonga buksha umenon. Kara volpa mujli. Umanaba. Laboda na rinkis matoma. Yinkin slimo podona mulerat. Taris manaris. Tonjonea hakono. Mulera yunun tomba toras matelia. Ashuta. Tunira nanu prata dumpio. Sercha toma toma. Kala vulpa mulci. Aku cikopa. Chino mulera kimpa. Kachicho naisa odunga. Taukum justak mike grabil mogo. Torpadavu laboda na rinkis matoma. Yinkin slimo podona mule. Jibeduana ni bobo. Tong nanung shan.
Kachikun idahaldonga. Iking kuno ba. Kachikun idahaldonga. Iking kuno ba mulera. Manaman atota. Hakijukrata bola shui tongatong. Jongkeng no bunka mulera kungkile. Ci gratulo da pograshi oniu komba cintomo muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ta kum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbabank ci gratulo da pograshi oniu komba cintomo muchuba. Loda dita. Kavadumpa ku palia mukapata. Bonanan. Chanshak bulara, umrao chiska duchi, on chuban jiska yanki, titoke shakji locha wana wama, kava volpa mulji kumuna, kinshun.
Kavadumpa kapalia monapata, bonanakachu, yinkin kun timpa dokunta krita, akti kondo ona chabachisa wanki, Witimembo rangtong. Mulira on shanturing ni patoka wanga chonzitse. Kin kun shi kakachin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun. Rundi ichawa tongbola Johnny Ku. Yumawama nibo lora waisha waga shichi.
Ta kumjus tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita botong. Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching balamule.
Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Watuyama kama wona henak nek. Bugra bona na kachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum ki.
Tag bis tu ponko koki bakbaka. Sing pala chiska mule tunarana nu prata donko sicha tuma wam.
Shagji kina lorcha watamwana. Kin kun shishikin ni kin kun. Witimembo rangtong. Mulira on shanturing nipa.
Boragatong, mulira siyang turong ni na
Witimembo rangtong. Mulira on shanturing ni patoka.
Janshak bulara, umrauchis gaduchi, on chubanjishka yanki.
Kipuna. Bona na kichu. Kin ba mulira dwana. Dong kin ba. Kipuna na bonsha. Kava pudu. Tunirama na praka donko searcha. Chupapanki.
These are good times for bounty hunters. I've made a small fortune on the bounties Zax has been paying out.
Ako Jacopa. Sino mulira king paja. Taris manaris. Tongjonia hakono.
I can't see anything wrong with getting rid of people like that, as long as we don't end up on the list of their victims.
Tunirana no prata tunkyo. Searcha toma toma.
Okay, I don't know about Davik's special contracts. Justice is one thing, but doing a crime lord's dirty work is something else.
Kachicho naitha hodunga. Taukum justak mikega. Rundi haudunga tonkimba nangkongke. Jibeduana ni bobo. Tongna.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like bantha poodoo.
Kuyami Juski Chika Nai. Tong Patoga Smaktilia. Dabi Jubon.
Who you calling little girl, Chuba Face?
Ubabatu Conchi. Jiskadasoki Kupa Bona na Chaju.
Just a sec, boys. Zaalbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects. Quit complaining? You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
Kiyokaku! Kinba muli rat wanaji.
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Kyobasa! Kinba muli rat.
Say, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee. It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Terra, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Vao, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zaalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need... We just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zaalbar, it seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team. Well, you came to the right person. If you want info on Lower Terrace, I'm the one to talk to. Davik, the Lower City gangs. I even got the scoop on that bounty hunter, Calo Nord. Calo Nord's one of the most famous bounty hunters in the galaxy. He's killed more people than the Iridian Plague. I've seen him kill people just for trying to talk to him. He hangs around Zach's bounty office, but I don't think he's looking for work there. All the postings there are small time, way beneath a bounty hunter of his caliber. I figure Calo's been hired by Davik to do a special job for the exchange. I'd wager 1,000 credits that as soon as the quarantine ends, he'll be getting off this rock. Davik's part of the intergalactic crime syndicate, but I guess everyone knows that. But I hear he's got a new ship for his smuggling operations, the Eben Hawk. I don't know much about space travel, but I hear that ship's fast enough to break the Sith blockade. Of course, this is all just secondhand rumor.
Where would he keep it, do you know?
If Davik does have a ship, he's got it locked up in his estate. Nobody gets in there, except the people working for Davik and the exchange. There's only 2 gangs worth worrying about here in the lower city. The Black Vulkars and the Hidden Becks. Sometimes Zaalbar and I hang out at the Beck base. The Becks are led by Gaddon Beck. He's a good guy. Lost his sight in a swoop bike accident a few years ago, but even blind, he's a great leader. Not like that traitor Brezhik. Before he took over the Vulkars, he was a Hidden Beck. Gaddon considered that ungrateful space slug his adopted son. When Gaddon went blind, everyone figured he'd step down and appoint Brezhik in his place. But Gaddon figured Brezhik wasn't ready yet. He wanted him to wait a few years. But Brezhik was too impatient. He left to join the Vulkars, and ever since, he's been waging a war to wipe Gaddon and his Becks from the face of Terrace. This gang war in the lower city is totally the Vulkars' fault. They're the ones killing everything that moves out on the streets. It's like they've gone insane. You going? Yeah, this dive is pretty boring. No action around here. Come on, Big Z, let's go. Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
Uchua penki, tong ituamaji, human act in ikatune. Tong ituamaji, human act in ikatune. Chon muri, cha skronki to patslimo. Chi ita kanki, chana kilikun. Ciao baso, chino. Patoga yak fuli kokala Gigi. Tingkuin ko ka, tong hit wana G. Silia! Tingkuin ko ka, patoga yak fu. Ki muli ra kun king. Topa na ota bokasa, pampaki muliraku. Kimba no konik docha. Uba baska drona chichopa muska. Kimba nicha lora kucha chiska. Topa na ota bokasa. Kakincha na wabakaon. Bag.
Ready?
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers. Look at them waggle those head tails. I don't normally go for these alien girls, but I've had some bad experiences with my own species lately. Maybe it's time for a change. Know what I mean? You're here about that? I guess Zax must have mentioned me to you at the bounty office. Fair enough. I don't care who takes her out. Just so long as the job gets done. I can't let her get away with what she did. That wench tried to cut me with her vibro blade. Because she's crazy. She started screaming that I was making advances, and the next thing I know, she's coming at me with a knife. I admit I was drunk. Maybe I got a little fresh. But it was no big deal. She didn't have to cut me. Just kill Dia and then go talk to Zax. I gave him the credits for safekeeping. He'll pay you off when the deed is done. Fine by me. That means I get to go back to enjoying the dancing girls.
Yes?
Mucho shakapaka, yi ki kun no ba muladra ki chichon.
You again? Why do you keep bothering me? Wait, think about what you're doing. If that pig had just kept his hands to himself, I wouldn't have had to give him that scar with my vibroblade. He gets drunk and tries to force himself on me, and I get a bounty put on my head for defending myself. Where's the justice in that? Holden's the one to blame, not me.
What's wrong with you? She doesn't deserve this.
Then you're going to learn the same lesson I taught Holden. I'm not as helpless as I look.
Ha! How'd you like that?
Yes?
Waisha, Jibedwanani Bobo. Chachikachi Chunai South. Jibedwanani Bobo.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the hidden back base. How do I know you're not a Vulcar spy sent to kill Gaddon Thek? Maybe so. But this door is locked, and it's going to stay that way until I'm satisfied you're no threat to Gaddon or the hidden backs. A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gaddon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the Hidden Beck's open-door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulcar gang war, Gaddon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now. My loyalty's not for sale. I've been with the Hidden Becks for years, and I'm not going to desert Gaddon now just because everyone is turning against him. Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulcars or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gaddon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zedra watching his back. Go in and speak to Gaddon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The Hidden Becks are watching you.
Hold it right there. Who are you, and what is your business with Gaddon?
Calm down, Zedra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gaddon. Brezhik and his Vulcars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zedra? Like the Vulcars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gaddon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulcar spy.